Hey, what's up YouTube? So I'm showing you a look at the 40 breeder. Obviously it looks a lot different because I have pulled all of the substrate out. It was eco-complete, but it was just looking kind of nasty and gross, and some of the plants weren't looking too hot, and I think when I stirred it up a little bit, I actually stirred it up a lot, and a lot of the nutrients and crud in the bottom got stirred up into the water column, so I was compacting a bit of algae and just wasn't liking the way the tank was looking, so I pulled it all out. And right now it's obviously Barebottom, with the only plants being the Java fern that were all on the driftwood. But I just want to take a brief second to kind of show you guys the fish, because they're a lot clearer and easier to see now that the bottom's out, or the substrate's out. First, you can see my school of denison barbs right there. You can see how much they've grown. Really are quite stunning fish for a freshwater species, with the reds and blacks and the yellow on the fins. Truly a beautiful fish. Real active swimmer. I kind of switched up the flow pattern and put both power heads on this end, pushing along the length of the tank this way to kind of try to create anyways like a stream type effect so they can swim against it. You can see the male Bosemani right there. He likes doing the same thing. He likes swimming against the current. So water's really clear right now because I changed pretty much all of it. I think I changed like 75% of the water. So it's a lot cleaner now. You can see the pretty Harlequin rasboras, always one of my favorites, just that kind of slight, pinkish red color with the black spot on them. Big Angel right there, still doing good. He's my oldest fish. Made the move with me from Texas to Florida, and he's doing good. I did lose my German blue ram. He wasn't looking so hot, and I think that the tank transfer kind of messed with him, so I did lose him, unfortunately. There's a good shot of my leopard centenoma, or bushfish. Cool little guy. Very big mouth despite his small size. He can scarf down pellets with the best of them. And then my blue beta. So, oh, and you can't see them because they're all hiding, but I finally got a chance to count how many of these Otocinclus catfish, I have the name was escaping me for a second. I've got 21 of these little guys. I can never get a good count because they'd always, scurry and hide, and I can never, catch them all at once. But I made a point to find out how many I had in the tank when I removed everything, and I have 21 of them. So they were the ones that were really benefiting from the algae infested tank, because that's what they eat. So they were getting big and fast, and I'll have to start actually throwing in some algae wafers in here to make sure they're eating while there's no substrate for them to kind of mess with. But the other big change I made was I threw on another filter. Right over here is my 206, which is down here in the bottom. And now I've got a 306 as well. I love Fluval filters. They're the only filter I'd go with. They're so reliable. This one's been running good for a long time, and I just felt I needed another filter because this one's rated for like 40 gallons, but really you should probably kind of over filter and go with a size up. So I went with the next biggest size. This one's rated for 70 gallons. Don't have a spray bar on it yet, but I'll order one and get one of those slapped on there. And from top down you can see, obviously the wood base where the substrate should be. But you can see I've got nice clean water, good water movement, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'm kind of thinking about doing sand again. I like the look so much in this tank. You guys, this is my staurogyne tank, my repens tank. I like the contrast between the lightness of the sand and then the green of the plants. So I think I might do that on a bigger scale in the 40. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But just wanted to bring an updated video of the fish so you guys can see what they look like up close. And that's about all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. My nice school.